If you want to sell your business, you're going to have to sign a non-compete, non-solicit. Buyers are not going to buy your business if they think that you're going to sell the business to them and then walk across the street and go and take the customers and the employees with you. So they're going to need some assurance that they're going to get essentially what they paid for. And the way you give them that assurance is through the non-compete, non-solicit. And it's important to them because, after all, starting out, the customers and employees are much more loyal to you than they will be to them. And if your buyer's borrowing money, like the vast majority will, their lender is going to absolutely require the non-compete, non-solicit. So the key will be negotiating the terms. So typically what we see is between 3 to 5 years for the time period, and about 150 to 200 miles for the geography that's covered by the agreement. And of course, that's going to vary by business. So obviously, if you have a national business, it'll probably cover the entire country. If you just have a local business, it's going to cover a certain amount of miles or certain counties or certain states. But it's probably going to cover, a much wider range than's really necessary, because I think you really want to send a clear message that you're not intending to go compete with your buyer. Luckily, most non-competes are not too burdensome. The terms are usually not that hard to negotiate back and forth, because typically your plans are to retire, not to go and start a competing business. One thing you want to do is make sure you don't accidentally trigger any very big red flags. So if a person selling their business really wants an ultra short non-compete, not solicit, or wants to cover a very tiny geographic area, you're sending the signal that you're planning to compete in some way. So you want to make sure that you're not signaling to your buyer that you have intention to go out and compete with them, because there are lots of really scary stories out there of buyers getting bankrupted by sellers that decided to compete with them. So if you're ready to start your sale process, check the link in our bio and we can help.